Today I'm bringing you to EPCOT. We are going to attempt to ride Frozen Ever After. Disney has unveiled the new audio animatronics. If you remember, I was here for the last day of the old style rear projection face ones, and I've been really excited to see the new ones inspired by Hong Kong Disneyland, the next generation ones. They're out. It is an hour-and-a-half wait right now. There is no Lightning Lane. Lightning Lane is sold out, so I don't have any. We're gonna wait in that line, hopefully get to ride today and see that, and just enjoy a beautiful day of fun and updates, maybe some pin trading, and enjoying it together here at EPCOT. So let's get started. So yeah, you heard me right. Lightning Lane is completely sold out. You can't buy it even if you want it. And the crowds are definitely crowded. So it is still Festival of the Arts. There's about a week left of that, but I heard they're already decorating the park for Flower and Garden Festival, so we'll be on the lookout for that too. Ooh, check this out. So in my video before this one, if you haven't seen it, you should definitely check it out. I was at Hollywood Studios and a lot of the plants were dead from the big freeze we had recently, and they've got a sign about it here at EPCOT about our visit from Jack Frost, and they're replanting. Wow. Now, because I know I'm about to be in a 90-minute wait standby line, this is going to take a long time, and through the magic of editing, you will not have to wait that long. I'll bring you along for like parts of it along the process and show you the wait times. I definitely need a cold drink to take into the line with me. Now, I could wait in the Connections Eatery giant Starbucks line, or, pro tip, this little Joffrey stand right here rarely has a long line. Just waiting for my iced tea. All right, I got my unsweetened black iced tea because that's the only unsweetened flavor they had. Sometimes you'll luck out and a Joffrey's will have an unsweetened iced green tea, but this one didn't. So anyway, let's go get in that line. I thought about trying to ride Test Track today too, because I've noticed, I don't think I've vlogged the new version yet. I have ridden it, but I haven't vlogged it yet. 90-minute wait. Maybe I'll do single rider, we will see. Just to give you a little bit of an overview, it is very crowded today. Lots of people. Okay, here we go. Lots and lots of people, very crowded day. It's a holiday weekend. I'm looking for that, there it is. Oh, 60, okay, hello. Okay, here we go. 60 minutes, we can do this. I waited till later in the day because this morning the line was even longer. And it's actually shorter than it was. And just like last time, we are going to start the stopwatch and count how long this actually takes compared to the 60-minute posted wait time. This is definitely not going to last me an hour, but I'm trying to pace myself. I do have water in my bag also, always. This is definitely longer than it was when I got in on the last day. People are very excited to see the new updated animatronics, but I think mostly just excited because the ride is reopened because it was closed for a while. So, oh well. It's also a lot hotter than last time I was on this line. It's not even 80, but it feels like I'd say it feels like an 84, 85. It feels really good. I love the warmth, but it's definitely hot to be standing out here. Oop, the line's moving, line's moving. The posted wait time's gone up from 60 to 65. That happens when you're in line. It can change. It can change drastically. When you have a long standby line to wait in, I highly recommend getting a line drink or a line snack, whatever you fancy. Something to nibble on, something to sip on in the line will make it feel just a lot nicer. Time keeps on ticking, ticking, ticking. All right, we're moving, slowly but surely. I forgot to mention today is Friday the 13th. It's about to be 13 minutes waiting in line. Let's see, just one. Okay, oh, don't you dare turn off. 13 minutes now waiting in line, and that is exactly how long it took me to finish this iced tea. It's all gone. I finished this in 13 minutes, and it's a 65-minute wait. What have I done? The wait time just increased to 75 minutes. I don't know if that means like just for people getting in right now, or how much that increases, like that's just the end of the line wait, you know, or if that increases what's going on in front of us. It shouldn't, right, theoretically? If I had remembered my earpods today, I'd probably listen to an audiobook or something right now, but it's actually fine to just stand here and like just absorb the atmosphere, the sounds of people talking far off and the music playing, and just kind of like zone out and vibe. I actually really like the music in the Norway Pavilion. I'm getting my turn under the umbrella just for a second. We're at 22 minutes now, about to be 23. So Frozen was only closed for like just a little over 2 weeks. It wasn't that long. And I'll tell you about all the technical stuff about the new animatronics and what changed too after we ride. You know how you can find hidden Mickeys at Disney World? Or there's also a hidden sword here in the waterfall. Maelstrom will live on in our hearts forever. Here, we're getting close to going inside. It's almost 30 minutes so far, and we still have inside to go. And I feel like inside is like at least 30 more minutes once you get in. So we'll see how that goes. Meanwhile, the line at the end keeps getting longer and longer and longer. Last time I was in here, I saw pressed pennies in here. I see like all sorts of interesting coins and a drawing. There's a drawing of like a lion or something. Oh, I do see pressed pennies. Fun. 31 minutes, almost in at the door. I feel like maybe a minute or two before we get in. This is a boat ride, so you may get wet. There's signs outside letting you know. And I'm just excited to be inside. But I'm actually really enjoying it out here. It feels really good out in the sun. Oh. There's the you may get wet signs. Okay, what do we think here? 32 minutes so far we've waited. I think we'll get in within just a few minutes. Almost in, but once you get in, I mean, there's still quite a bit to wait. So you may get wet, board a boat in Arendelle, and set off into the world of frozen fun. This song-filled journey includes a backward and forward plunge down short waterfalls. Oh my gosh, we're going in. We're going in. Just into the building though. Just into more line. 75-minute posted wait. 33 minutes at the point that I am going in. 33. There we go. Having been waiting 50 minutes already, I am highly sus that it's only going to be 10 more minutes till we're on. I feel that we have at least 20 more, at least, to go till we're on. So I don't think 60 was accurate. I think it's going to be more like 70, 75, maybe even longer. I think I just used sus wrong. I said I'm highly sus, meaning like I'm suspicious. I'm skeptical is what I meant. It's highly sus that it'll only be 10 more minutes, and I'm highly skeptical. That's better. It's very loud in here. It's a little bit warm. I'm trying to stay zen. Just trying to stay zen. Don't you dare make an announcement. Okay, no, they're making an announcement. Oh, I thought they were going to say the ride was down. I was about to... I mean, I can barely hear what they're saying, but I think they're saying in order to keep the line as short as possible, blah, blah, blah. If y'all remember when I was here the last day before it closed, it went down after I'd waited over an hour in line, and then they gave me a lightning lane to come back later. It took forever for it to come back up, but I did get to ride. But like, I don't want that to happen again today. So they started announcing something, and I was like, no. But I don't think that's the case. 1 hour in and still not even close to boarding. I see they've increased the wait time to 80 minutes right now, but I still think it's going to be more than that. Sanity check. Hanging on by a string. We are getting really close to going into Oaken's Tokens and Sauna. Every time the line stops for a long period, I know that they are letting in more lightning lane. Folks, lightning lane is nice when you have it, but not that nice when you don't. 1 hour 13, we're going into Oaken's Tokens. Let's see. Oh, they're gonna have us move quick. Usually you'll see him in the sauna and he'll pop out and it's really cute. All right, so yeah, 1 hour 13, we're super close now. Super close now. So close. Ah! It'll all be worth it once we're sitting in there. I love trees in an indoor queue. Absolutely love it. Oh my gosh, we're getting so close. Woohoo! Okay, we're very, very close. 1 hour 14 minutes, about to be 15. I think just like a few more minutes till we're batched in here. Yay! 1 hour, 17 minutes, and I will be on the next boat. This ride is actually an Intamin shoot the chute. It's different than a typical log flume. It can hold more people, but it's still got a really low capacity. But yes! Oh my gosh, here we go. Okay. Here we go. All right, that was fast. That was really, really fast. We are on. Okay.
Snowman, come on, little and play. A Elsa wants to give us all some fun. Everyone is no summer day. You're going to Elsa's ice palace. Oh, it'll be so beautiful. See you there. Very much like on our favorite sister with an unselfish act of true love and full of frozen.
And you're the best friend. Hey, you're going up to the ice palace. Woo!
Oh my gosh. All right, here's gonna be our first look at the new ones. Wait, not yet, not yet.
Welcome to Elsa's palace. We get to share this frozen fun for the first time in forever. Elsa's divine.
They look amazing.
Would you say that we're elated or gasping?
Oh my gosh. They look so good. Ah! Woo! Wow, she looks so good. Oh my god, they look so good. Woo! Oh, I love that. Yes! I love this switch right here. Yes! Cute! Okay, yes! Got a little splashed. Woo-hoo! Okay, here we go. More animatronics. Oh my god, they look so good. They look so good.
Happy snowman?
Exactly.
Life gives me a fight to hold on to my dream of relaxing in the summer sun.
Just let it all scream.
Okay, all right, so much to discuss in summer. They look so good, so much to discuss. Oh my gosh. Exit through the gift shop, la la la, and the pin board. By the way, this gift shop is where I got this shirt, which I love. It's Norway Pavilion EPCOT shirt. So it's Friday the 13th, so I was trying to look for anything like spooky or Halloween related, and I looked at this one, and even though it is cute, I mean, this is giving Scrapper to me. This is giving Disnot vibes to me. Everything about it. I like kind of zoom in and with my phone and look. But hey, at least we found something Halloweeny. That's cute. According to my reverse image Google search, this is a Disney Winnie the Pooh Halloween Sum pin from the Hong Kong Disneyland 2017 mystery set. I mean, there are some cute ones here. We're just having fun. But I think, nah. They've still got this shirt here, plus this whole Norway line. Note that it does run really, really big. I'm wearing a medium and it's like very, very loose and flowy, which I like, but just know you should like maybe size down if you want. It's really long also, not just that it's like it's so long. But I kind of like it. It's got a nice airy, flowy feel to it. What's up, buddy? I think I've mentioned to you guys that I always sanitize my hands before and after pin trading, just, you know. Just one of those things. There's always all sorts of things going around, so it's just good to take care of yourself and the next person who's going to touch the pins, you know? I also always ask the cast members, like, is it okay if I look at the board? Is it okay if I film the board and things like that? And you know, you just try your best out here. Okay, let's talk the new animatronics. So I remember last time I was speculating, like, kind of half jokingly, are they just gonna pop the heads off and put a new head on? Are they changing the whole body? But Disney did say that what they did was, it was mostly a head change. They changed the necks to accommodate the new heads. Before, they were rear projector. It was like a plastic face cover projected from the back, from within. Inside their head was a projector. They were projector brains. And that's what they were. And in 2016, when that ride opened, they were like state of the art. They were very cutting edge technology. But now, 10 years later, in 2026, they just look funky. When they malfunction, it is truly, truly terrifying. So the new animatronics are the next generation. They are the newer ones, like in Tiana's Bayou Adventure and like the Shaman in Navi River Journey. They are electric. They have little motors that move their eyelashes, their eyebrows, their face and mouth, and the movements are they look like dolls and they look very cartoon-like, and that was the point. That's what Disney's going for. More like the overseas parks and the newer Frozen lands. So Disney wants EPCOT to like keep up. And I find this so interesting because it's one of those things where like, they didn't really have to do this, but they did it. And I'm sure it was quite an expense, but I'm really glad that they did it. They look so good. I saw a lot of people posting really close-up photos of them where you can see inside Elsa's mouth, and it looked like what's the word I'm looking for? Like alien, like it looked so scary. But when you're riding, you cannot see that. That is people with like giant zoom lenses zooming in to take really high quality photos, and they look amazing. But that's not what it looks like when you're riding. When you're riding, it's very quick. It's the same choreographed body movements. It's the same ride, just way better and cooler and more modern looking audio animatronics. I also noticed that Anna and Elsa have new dresses. Their outfits look so nice. Their dresses look more like dolls. They look like beautiful living dolls. It's amazing. The goal is obviously to make them look like the characters from the film, to look like cartoons come to life. And I do think that in this new updated form, they do look like that. They look so good. I loved it. It's such a fun ride. There's another thing about the movements. They make it so that there's shadow on their face. Like as you move as a person, there's shadow on your face that moves. So with the rear projected face, there was no shadow, which was kind of like uncanny valley type of a thing. But with actual features, like there's nose and eyes and eyelids, there are shadows in their face as they move that make them look more like they're there in the room with you. So they also changed some of the show controls and what they call kinematics, so like their movements and vibrations, to make them just look a little more like modern and lifelike in a cartoony way, like from the film. So 2 thumbs up for the new audio animatronics. Very, very happy. They look great. And they did it very quickly too. So as you may or may not be able to tell, the sun is absolutely pounding today. And like I always say, I love it. So I'm like sending you sunshine through the screen. Here's your daily dose of vitamin D from Florida. Pure sunshine coming at you. EPCOT's looking beautiful today. Everything feels amazing. It's very, very crowded. Hello, birdie. It is a holiday weekend, so this Monday is President's Day, so it's a long weekend. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I hope you're celebrating how you like. I've always been someone who I like the aesthetic of Valentine's Day. Like I love hearts and pink and red and all that, but I don't care much about the holiday itself. Like Sam and I love each other every single day. Our whole life is Valentine's Day, but we'll enjoy the day together. And I hope you're enjoying it however you want, whether you like to celebrate it or not. You do you, boo. You can all be my Valentine if you want. The Enthused Crew Valentine Club. All right, I guess we're gonna walk the World Showcase, and I'll show you if we see anything flower and garden related or anything interesting along the way. Maybe new merch, maybe pins, we'll see what we see. Oh, I did have something else I want to add. I noticed that they did not change all of the animatronics, which they didn't say they would. They were just changing some. So the ones that they didn't change, like there's an Olaf and a Sven that still have the glowing projection eyes, but it's not their whole face, it's just their eyes. And a few of the other animatronics unchanged, but they all look great how they are. So like, you just don't mess with perfection, don't mess with what works, and update what will be better. So awesome. It is Festival of the Arts, and I love to look at all the art. Love a good mid-century modern vibe with little Mickeys in it. That's so cool. Ooh, the artist Scooter is out signing his work. Very cool. Just a kind of general look at the crowds here and the birds. Yep, holiday weekend crowds, but honestly not too bad. There is a humongous line for the concert tonight. Let's see what we got. Ashley Brown and Ainsley Milham from Mary Poppins and Aladdin Disney on Broadway. No wonder there's a big line. It's big. It like winds all the way around and around over there. And that is the first show's at 5:30. It's 4:30, so only an hour. Oh, it's just something about strolling the World Showcase. Puts you in a good mood. All right, so I said I was looking for Halloween and spooky ones since it's Friday the 13th, and there's actually quite a few on this board, which is interesting. There's these Nightmare Before Christmas candy corns. There's Jack Skellington. There's Hades up here. There's a villain that counts as spooky. We got Duffy there. We got Beryl, right? Beryl? So that's cool. Lots of Disnots on the boards. That's okay. Nothing I love or would want to trade for, by the way. Hidden Mickey, it's one of my favorites. But it is funny that I'm seeing like spooky themed ones on Friday the 13th when I'm looking for them. It is kind of like confirmation bias. When you're looking for something, you do see it more. But I feel like I don't see a lot of spooky Halloween-y ones normally. I don't know, but at least I'm finding them. That's cool. That was the wackest and most squiggledy looking Jack Skellington I've ever seen though. Like that was very much we have Jack Skellington at home. Unless that's just how that one looks and it's just squiggledy. I don't like the look of it, but I do like the look of this. Wow, just beautiful. I'm a big fan of the friendship boats. And here she comes. I haven't seen any topiaries for Flower and Garden out yet, but I know they are out. We'll keep our eye out as we make our way back. I'm not gonna take the friendship boat, I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna hoof it. Sometimes I play a little game with myself in the crowds and I look around for the ears, for like the mini ears, and I see how many colors I can spot and how many different designs. The UK Pavilion, I think I see something. Oh, I do, woohoo! Peter Pan and Captain Hook topiaries are out, yay! There's tons of people taking photos with them, and it's not even Flower and Garden Festival yet, but they look awesome. Oh, yay! Okay, so they move this around every year, but I'm so happy it's back. I love how they do his tail, look at that. He looks so cool. All right, Flower and Garden Festival is happening. You can almost hear the tick-tock, tick-tock. This is like, I love the topiaries and I love Flower and Garden Festival. Okay, Enthused Crew quiz time. Who knows why Flower and Garden is my favorite festival? Enthused Crew will know. Type it in the comments before I say it. Do, 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 do. It's my birthday festival. It always starts like within 2 or 3 days of March 2nd, my birthday. So, I don't know, it feels like it's spring. I love flowers, I love the topiaries, I love the butterfly garden, and I always love celebrating my birthday at this festival. And I feel like it's very me, like spring and flowers and topiary characters, and I don't know, I love it. I love to watch all the boats out on World Showcase Lagoon as they set up for the evening, nighttime spectacular, doing their little bits, doing whatever needs to be done. They're over here, they're over there. They're getting all set up. Gonna head into Canada to check pin boards in here in the shops. It's so cute in here. Oh, wow. That can't be real.
What did he tell you?
Okay. I looked at that Duffy jack-o'-lantern one for a long time. It's really cute. It feels like very thin. The back looked weird. The print was sideways. But then I looked it up like on eBay. I couldn't find it on any of the big pin sites, but it looked the same, like sideways. But I don't know, it just felt a little sus to me. So I don't know, maybe I'm playing myself and that's an amazing one. But either way, whether I do trade or not today, it's fun to be like the thrill of the hunt and pick a theme. Like today's Friday the 13th, so I'm like, I'm gonna look for anything spooky and actually find like so many spooky and Halloween-y themed ones on the board. It's like, that is definitely the thrill of the hunt, you know? That's part of the fun of the whole thing. But at least I saw it, that's cute. And look at this, I see more Flower and Garden set up. So they do these colored sort of planting of flowers all around this little lagoon, this piece of the lagoon. And then I also see Goofy over there. He's one of my favorites. Look, we're far away, but we can see him. There he is. I see you, Goofy. You cannot hide from me. He's watering the flowers. Oh, and look at the mural. Oh, cool. We've got chalk art going on. It's one of my favorite parts of this festival too. I love this one, very 90s looking fun, Minnie and Daisy. And look at Minnie's sunflower sunglasses. Remind anyone of anything? Friday the 13th strikes again, spooky. Cool, look, it's Phineas and Ferb. More topiaries. Fun. Ah, it's Paige O'Hara's here. Belle. Now we're gonna kind of stroll out through the creation shop just to see if on the day before Valentine's Day, there's any Valentine stuff left. So everywhere that I saw Valentine stuff last time has been replaced by other stuff. So it looks like all the Valentine's merch that was like very visible and out is gone. Except these flowers, super cute. I saw them at Hollywood Studios too. But I'd say the flowers are more of a spring thing. They do still have the Mickey and Minnie Heart Hands shirt. Okay, I had to squeeze in to get this one because it's very popular. Valentine's Day Figment shirt. Haven't seen this anywhere else. It says love is in the air at EPCOT. I love Figment, as you all know. I love this color scheme. It's so cute. I mean, I'll wear this year round. It doesn't need to be Valentine's Day, but absolutely getting this. Oh my gosh, a Disney Ducks shirt. I don't like the color or the design that much, but I like the concept. Very cute. They also have Life of the Marty. That's cool. It is Mardi Gras soon, like officially. High school gooficle. Oh, and they have the Jessie sort of, she's rock and rollin' cute one. Woo woo. People are pin trading in the breezeway. And like I always say, I don't want to like film someone without asking or whatever. I'm just kind of like glancing and looking. Very casual, very nonchalant. Just glancing. It's so interesting. Okay, that's too scary. That's too scary. Maybe another day. Oh, I'm running. I ran. But it's crazy. It's like a marketplace. All the tables, people have laid out these big giant books of pins, like open and laid out, and people are walking by and like there's trading happening. It is so fun and cool, and I'm sure a great time, but intimidating, and like I'm scared to even ask. I definitely don't want to go up in there and film them. Like if I ever showed any, I'd ask. But I'm not ready yet for that. But very neat to see. Every time I inch a little closer and I'm like, what you got there? Oh, and then I run away. Look at the trees. Wow. So many of the plants around the parks. Like look at the difference. Well, those are different trees. But yeah, they were affected differently by the cold front. We had so many of the plants and trees in the parks were frozen and have to make a comeback. Like look at this one over here. You see those brown leaves? It's almost like they're burnt, like they're frostbitten. Wow, and look at these too. Oh boy. But then some flowers. Ooh, you're looking so good. All right, my lovely, wonderful people. Today I came out with one goal and we achieved that goal. Actually, two goals. I had one main goal and one side quest. Main goal, to see those new Frozen audio animatronics. Saw them, love them. They look so good. In the actual ride experience, they look amazing. I think they look 100 times better, and it's just like Disney upgrading something that, again, they didn't have to do that, but I'm really, really glad they did. And then my side quest was to look for any spooky themed pins, possible trading. I didn't do any trading unless I do some magical trading on the way out because there's still a few more boards. I don't think I'll trade today, but I did look, I did hunt, and the thrill of the hunt was thrilling. It was very fun, and I can't believe I actually saw so many spooky and Halloween themed pins today. Like, you know, y'all know how much I love Halloween and pumpkins and all things spooky, so I always do kind of like look out for them in the sense of like if I see them, I would be excited, and I don't feel like I usually do, so I don't know. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So when you're watching this, it is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to you all. You are all the Valentines. Anyway, let's chat in the comments. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. For more theme park history in the making, this is like a mini one, but still a pretty major one because it's a big change. So yeah, theme park history in the making. Audio animatronic updates here at Walt Disney World 2026. Again, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm sending you a ton of love. I'll see you for the next video. And until then, as always, stay enthused. Bye.